Hi guys, this is Kai. Yeah, the real Kai. No accent, no persona, just me, mano y mano, with you guys on YouTube and my fellow war robot pilots. Now, this video is not like my other videos. I personally hate making videos of people listening to me complain, but sadly, it's been time to address the elephant in the room. Now, those of you that know me and have watched some of my content know that I really like War Robot, despite complaining about it and devoting about 5 years and probably spent a pretty penny on my account. I still find issues that really caught my concerns. I don't know if it's my demeanor or how I present myself, but I'm just a regular guy in real life. I enjoy acting, even though I'm not good at it. So sometimes I troll on people from time to time. Not all YouTubers or like rich and famous. I'm doing this purely for my pleasure, personal health, recovery management plan. Well, that's another story. I might talk about it later in another video. Anyways, mainly why I'm here and why you guys might be tuning in for this is because we need to talk. I got a couple of main issues, 3 of them exactly, just for now. And the first one I want to talk about is the server issue. For the longest time I thought it was possibly me or maybe some hackers they managed to mod the session. It really started getting on my nerve, and I was like, wow, I actually like this game to care. I played a lot of different games, but this one was cool. Me as a gamer, I decided I'm not going out like that. I feel like I was playing, GTA in a modded session on the War Robots. It was just, having people just teleporting in and out. It's not even a scorpion. It's just random robots. Just anyone to decide to. So, I decided to come up with a strategy plan just to combat this new threat. So, I switched to using DOT weapons, which causes damage over time. For those of you that might be curious. So my plan was to ensure no matter what, if they use that lag and to not receive damage, either way that damage will come later. This was working for a while, until they got smarter, started using all that teleporting, or whatever they do. Now, random robots will appear next to you, and that just, it's getting a little bit insane. Like the health bars don't go down. I don't know. So I just figured, what? It's probably not the players. Maybe just the servers. I played on everything, PC, whatever. It's the same thing. So that was kind of my first issue. And see. Well, so now on to my second issue, which actually has something to do with my main issue. It just since I was having all these bad games, I decided to actually just leave the match. And every time I got into a bad game, it's glitching, whatever, or I just noticed something that's really irregular and it got really annoying, I decided just to leave. And so in turn, what that actually did was put me in LPQ, which is a low priority queue. Cut you off any type of matchmaking, besides domination or like special events. So I literally waited over 10 minutes, not to even get in the game, to get kicked out, go back to the server. It's a lot of different junks. Come on, Big Sonic. The matchmaking only takes 10. The game takes 10 minutes. You know what I mean? If I'm waiting over 10 minutes, I should get in if it's in the queue. You know, I just don't understand. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, if the game is modded or whatever, or the server is acting up, I have no control over that. You know, I am just a regular pilot just trying to play the game. You know what I mean? So if I leave the match because it's just unplayable, doesn't really mean, you know, I should be getting penalized. I just don't understand it. You know, I'm very confused. You know, I've been playing this game for like over 5 years, been devoted to the game, you know what I mean, and the play base. You know, to get treated like this was like a real shot in my heart. I mean, like, War Robot's a great game, you know what I mean, with a lot of competitive play, and it has a lot of potential, you know, for the future. You know, graphics, amazing mechanics. You know, I like it. That's why I play it. You know what I mean? It was good. Got a little sketchy. I mean, I know you guys are working, but you know, it's been a couple of years, and it's kind of time to just, we need to have like a talk about this. You know what I mean? Which comes to my third issue. You know what I mean? Which kind of relates to everything. You know, some of my items in the game, you know, that one, they would randomly disappeared. Like, I would buy, you know, whatever, and win something, and it disappears like later on, probably after the season. You know, I got a lot of different things. You know, I mean, I lost a Jaeger, a Hawk, just pretty much anything that was valuable at that time just suddenly disappeared in like a couple of days or a week. You know what I mean? It was just very sad. I was like, I'm just trying to play the game. You know, pick Sonic, they always want to prove. You know, so I'm literally just taking pictures of everything. You know, every time I win now, just for if I ever had any issues, I can show them that, hey, I had this. But then they want a lot of different stuff, and then even though if you got the evidence, doesn't mean that they're gonna believe you or you're correct. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm just nobody, right? Just getting cut off. You know, that's kind of why I'm talking about this now. You know, so that was my 3 main issues. You know, I'm sorry to rant. No, but I just gotta say something. Hopefully somebody listen to me. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. You know, so whatever. But you guys have happy holidays. This is Kai signing out.